Take one kid off vancomycin, the other off Astrianan.
They have the same disease. You want to give them different treatments?
What the hell are you doing?
Therapeutic trial to find the cause of the infection.
So you're condemning one of these kids to die based on random chance?
I guess I am.
Each of the stories is somewhat unique, and they come from many different venues. We have found stories through my own experiences, through the experience of other doctors, through books, internet, TV, news. Just about every way of gathering information is a possible place to get stories from.
You can't have a really smart guy dealing with kind of dumb stories. You gotta have a smart guy dealing with really smart stories, so we really need our doctors to give us those 4 acts of twists and turns of medical stories.
Naphthalene is a gas, a fat-soluble gas. Kid breathes it in and gets stored in his fat cells. Outside the hospital, his body burned protein and carbs for energy, and the naphthalene stayed in fat. But once the car accident put him in the hospital, and he started losing weight, his body had to get its energy somewhere else. It started to burn fat. The floodgates opened, the poison poured into his system.
So getting away from the poison is what poisoned him?
Getting away from his dad's meatloaf is what's killing him.
I thought I was going to run out of these diseases a long time ago, and we're only at the end of the first season. So it's been easier than I thought it would be, actually. It's worked out better. When we did the pilot, I was very worried about this.
We're nowhere near running out of illnesses. I mean, there's a huge reservoir of medical mysteries, and we're just scratching the surface.
It's not there.
What is there?
Nothing.
Or something that looks like nothing.
Background noise, static.
Scar tissue? Inflammation?
If it's inflammation, the steroids would have shrunk it down.
Revealing the AVM, which has always been there, hiding behind its own swelling. We remove that, he'll walk again.
Each of the actors on this show is very interested in portraying a doctor in an accurate way and portraying it in a way that is believable both to lay people watching the show and to medical professionals. Whether it's tapping a knee for a reflex or putting in a central line or doing laparoscopic surgery, everybody wants to make sure that they're doing things correctly and that they know that what they're doing is in fact will be recognized as being correct and accurate.
We should stop the antibiotics.
It's too soon to say they're not having an effect.
They're having an effect. His BP's falling fast. There's fluid filling his lungs. His creatinine is rising. His kidneys are shutting down. Our treatment isn't making him better. It's killing him.
I do think I probably could intubate. I mean, I haven't really ever done it. It's actually harder to fake it because you have so many things to hide. It's literally like being a magician. So you're like switching it and you push it down and you're like, and like doing it really quick and then pulling the thing out and putting that aside. So there's all this like magician work going on with faking an intubation. If I could pick the right airway and make sure I got the airway instead of the esophagus, I think it'd be okay. I think I could do it. It'd be a little scary to really do it.
I know how to intubate really well. I really, like, if something happened, I could intubate, or a tracheometry, I reckon I could perform that. I feel I could anyway. I'm sure if it actually happened, I'd freak out.
You know, I'll be qualified, but another couple of years, I'll be practicing medicine somewhere. Looking forward to it.
Who are those guys?
Oh, they're the arrogant jerks that saved your life.